Hello and welcome back to the ministry. And today we're talking about suddenly. Right now, the Lord is preparing us suddenly for you. But a lot of us are in a phase where we're feeling like, where? Where's it at? When's it coming? I thought the Lord said that this is my season. This is my time. We've been praying. We've been pressing. We've been traveling. We've been doing everything. We've been stretching ourselves, and God has been stretching us for this breakthrough. For it says in His word, for I have seen the deeds that you have done, but wait, for I have opened a door before you that no one can shut. I know that you have little strength, and yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. But we haven't seen it yet. A lot of us are seeing our friends get blessed. We're seeing our family members get blessed. We're seeing everybody get blessed. We're seeing people that we've been praying for get blessed. We've been seeing the people that we follow get blessed. And we still sitting there like, why am I still sitting here? In this situation, where's my blessing? She just got married. She just got her engagement ring. She just got her brand new house. She just got a whole slew of money. What happened? Where's mine? Because we've been fighting. We've been beating. We've been battling. We've been whining and crying. And having temper tantrums. But where's ours? We've done all of the work, and we feel like finally we should be able to receive the thing that which we have been fighting for. And we've been in the midst of it. But this is the season where, yes, it may seem like we still need to fight, but it's not necessary. No more fighting. No more contention. No more confusion. This is the season that the Lord is taking the battle into His hands. It is not your time and your season to take the battle into your hands. This is His battle and His fight. This is July, and He is releasing His righteous judgment for you. And because of that, you fight the way that the Lord has told you to fight. Fight in your faith. Fight with your praise. Fight in your worship. And this is how it will come to you. But you got to remain in faith. Because the thing about it is, if you've really been praying, I mean those of us that have been praying for God ordained marriage, those of us that have been praying for traveling mercies, praying for these walls to come down, praying for all kinds of stuff to come into order and alignment, praying for our government, praying for things to shift in order for the manifestation of the Lord to come into place, for the things in which we have been standing for, praying. These ain't no, can I have the keys to a car? Prayers. We're praying for entire governmental shifts to occur in order to open up pathways for the manifestation of the blessings in which we are called to walk into. And we're wondering why it's taking so long. People have to be moved into places, situations, and spaces in order for things to fall into place so that we can walk into the manifestation of the blessings that we're supposed to walk into in this season. And because of that, it's a specific type of walk. It's different. And because it's different, you have to prepare differently for it. You have to fight differently for it. But when it comes, because you fought differently for it, it's going to come instantly, suddenly, with no preconceived notion. It's just going to show up. You're going to look around and then it's going to be there. But you've been seeing the confirmations. It's been hinting. There have been things that you've seen. There are things that are moving out of the way. Things slow down. Anything that's slowed down in this season of acceleration is a preparatory scenario in order to make sure that you come into the fullness of the alignment just in the nick of time for this thing to come to pass. That is what needs to happen. Certain appointments. Things are starting to open up. Opportunities. You've been preparing. You're starting to even see the alignments, the things that you've been working on for long periods of time coming into alignment for what it is that you're called to come into the fullness of the manifestation of. Suddenly. So when the suddenly comes, you're not caught off guard and you can't sit up there and be like, oh. So with that being said, you have to be in alignment with God. You have to hear God, see what He's telling you. For the blessings, they shall come, and there shall be blessings. Blessings are coming. Blessings will come upon the hills. It will be blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Blessings shall come overtake you, as according to Deuteronomy 28:2. They are en route to you. But sometimes when you're waiting for them, because these blessings are so big and God is perfecting them, He's taking His time to make sure that they're absolutely perfect. But in that time, the enemy comes into that space and he tells you, are you sure that God wanted you to do that? Are you sure God talked to you about that thing? Are you sure that you're supposed to create, lead, develop, so on and so forth, that thing? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure the Lord said that that's the plans that He plans to bless you with? Are you sure you didn't waste time? Are you sure? But still, you're supposed to continue to press forward. It can be hard to when there are messages and doubt and things. Why? Because the enemy needs to bring these things into the atmosphere, but you pray over your mind, because it says in the word that the enemies, principalities, dark powers, and forces that are coming against the manifestation of God, you're going to see these things. And because you're going to see these things, it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel bad. It's going to. But because of that, you have to endure until the end. You cannot stop now. This is the very best part. Hold on just a little bit longer. It will be worth it, because when the suddenly come and it's about to hit for certain, suddenly, you won't even believe it. It's going to come so fast. I was listening to a word this morning by Dr. Jolene Whitaker, and she was talking about God is releasing His miracles, and they're coming suddenly. Some miracles will come within the next 7 days. I don't release dates. If you want to believe in 7 days, then you believe in 7 days. I believe that the Lord will do what His will is within the time frame in which He desires for it to be done. I can't focus on days, dates, and times. What I do is I focus on what I'm supposed to be putting my hands to in these days, dates, and times. That means if I'm supposed to be doing ministry, guess what? I'm doing ministry. If I'm supposed to be working on websites, I'm working on websites. If I'm supposed to be doing whatever it is that I'm supposed to put my hands to, I do. Because if I start focusing on what God's saying, when it's supposed to happen, and if it doesn't happen during that date, time frame, so on and so forth, I have allowed that to distract me. Don't allow it to distract you. Focus on what God told you to focus on. If it's coming, it will come. It will meet you in your obedience to follow what it is that the Lord has called you to do. But don't get distracted. Don't get deterred. Keep moving. So this is Taj Cameron for the ministry. Until next time, bye-bye.